All right. So for your bench row, guys, when I first kind of learned this one, I did it this way, where it's kind of in this lunge position. What happens here when I start to pull here is there's an asymmetry in my body where this side of my core is the only part that's engaging. So because of that, there's going to be some pull here in my groin, and so you're going to feel strains there. You're going to potentially get a hernia by doing it that way. So what I recommend is that we go here. Now notice that I'm down on my elbow. Now this chair is a bit high for me, so I'd actually prefer to be a little bit more parallel to the ground here if I can help it. And you could do that, you know, by walking your feet in and engaging your low back as much as possible. So when we are trying to do a bench row, you know, gravity's pulling straight down, and we also have to keep in mind about the force arm, which is the distance between the weight and your fulcrum. In this case, your fulcrum is your elbow. We are working on lats. There's some bicep work here, but our lats are our primary focus here, right? So if I bring my hand back towards my hip, the weight is really far away from this fulcrum point. If I bring it up to my armpit, it's really close to the fulcrum point, so I'm not going to get as much lat out of it, more bicep out of it. Okay, so that's actually a pretty big distinction there. So I get here, right, and I make sure everything's engaged, shoulders back and down, and when I pull, notice my shoulder doesn't rise. When I lower, my shoulder doesn't drop. So I'm not, again, I don't care if the dumbbell gets really close to the ground. I'm thinking opposition here, so my shoulder blades are back down and together, so as I pull up, I'm thinking my shoulder goes down or is pressed down, right? I'm thinking God putting a hand on my shoulder. Now as I come down, I'm lifted up just slightly. So whatever my hand is doing, my shoulder is doing the opposite, so that I can actually, I'm actually doing the work that I intend to be doing. I'm not trying to get this oblique workout by twisting my body. I'm just trying to change the angle that's happening in this joint predominantly, right? So if you are, brain fart, I apologize guys, I know it's happening a lot lately, it's stress and all that, according to my psychologist. So when I pull up, guys, I've completely brain farted here. I might edit this out. But it's all about what happens in this joint, not about how far up the dumbbell goes. And I think that's what I meant to say from the very beginning there. So just be really, really mindful of that. That really we're focusing on this angle in my humerus, glenohumeral joint, and not where the dumbbell is going. Okay?